On the third tab is the marketing budget. Every single cell that's blue is something that you can edit. And this will then flow through to both your income statement as well as your cash flow statement on this template. So under month 1, which is M1, you can start thinking about any of your website or online costs that you have to take into account that fall under your marketing budget. This can include any tweaks, any changes, any social media, any search engine optimization, or even your hosting if you choose to put it here versus somewhere else. So let's say, in general, it's just hosting and it's $30 a month. You can copy that across, and you can see automatically the totals are made for the total for the year of the hosting, as well as for the total for the month, which will, again, help you with your cash flow. Next, stationery. You actually have to print out brochures, postcards, business cards. Let's say you go through 100 business cards a month, or let's say 100 business cards every 3 months. So maybe that costs you $90 every 3 months. So you can put that in. If you're anticipating having some brochures made, maybe in month 6 to promote some sort of trade show or something, that could be $2,000. You put that in. Again, it shows you the total for the year of the specific expense, or for each month what your cash flow is going to be. Advertising. Could it be online advertising, whatever type of advertising, radio, television? So maybe this one's going to be a little bit more expensive. How about we do some newspaper advertising, maybe some radio advertising, maybe not. But the nice thing is, because we have the total here, we'd realize that in month 6 we're already going to have a lot of expenses. So let's make sure that our cash flow is balanced out and put any additional advertising in future months so that we can save up for it, as well as making sure that we're not outlaying even more cash all in the same month. Direct sales, maybe what you're going to have is you're going to do some advertising, and then maybe right after that you're going to do a mail out that supports that. So maybe it's going to be a $2,000 mail out right after you have your initial advertising. Maybe after or even before this, you're going to have some press releases that support all of your advertising. And then if you have any other additional budget, maybe it's going to be any of your dinners or your networking events, and you have a budget associated to that. What happens is you can now see that every single expense by year, which your percentage, where you're focusing, it looks like we're focusing on advertising, followed closely by lunches and dinners. Well, not closely, but it is following it. And then you can also see by month what you have to budget. So in general, it looks like we're spending about $3,000 per month. And you can see that based on the total budget for the year being $30,000. If this seems to be out of your range, now you can go back and reassess.